But I
Hmm.
think, when we speak about refinances, we talk about rate and term, and we talk about cash out. We've done some content on cash out, how you can leverage leverage your property to pay off debt. Can you adjust your could you adjust your rate and also take cash out of your property in one
Yeah,
transaction?
you definitely can. Working on one right now where a guy bought and he had to go with a certain product at the time. We're lowering it by over 1%, and he's getting cash out, a large amount of equity out of the house to put towards another property that he's getting. So it just depends what your current rate is and what rates are right now on whether we're lowering the rate and also getting cash out. But you know what? About 6 months ago, I helped a guy stay in his house because he had a 3.5% interest rate, which is great, but he also had a lot of debt, and that lot of debt was costing him about 4 or 5 thousand dollars a month. And so, by going from a 3.5% interest rate to a 7.25% interest rate, everyone would say, "Don't do that. Don't do that. That's the
Yep.
worst thing you could do." But he paid off all that outstanding debt. So he only had one payment per month, which was his mortgage. And that payment was, when you took that payment, even though it increased slightly, it was over $4,000 a month in cash flow savings that he was getting to keep in his pocket, and he was able to keep his house. It's one of the cool things that we get to do when we're looking at what kind of refinance somebody might be willing to do, or what they should be doing. But a lot of people, it will start coming up on their radar here soon because they're going to hear that rates are coming
Yep.
down. And that's the one that everyone thinks about. They think about rate, and rate's super important, but you also have times where you got to think about cash flow. You got to think about your monthly payment, and things like that to see the benefit of all the different aspects of what we can do with these loans.